Did you record that?
No, I didn't. I should have.
You should have. Okay, press record.
I already did.
Fuck! Shit! Hi, I'm Alora.
Are you?
Am I? I think I'm Alora. Honest to God, I don't fucking know. I say my own name like 30 times a day just to make sure. And I'm mentally ill, love. You're love. Hi. Hey, babe. So,
You're mentally ill. I couldn't tell.
I'm mentally ill, love. And today we're gonna do my makeup before we make a bunch of other YouTube videos that are way more philosophical. I know how to say philosophical. I just prefer to say it the fucked up way. I'm wearing glasses. Oh, gotta take those off. I need a mirror. I don't have a mirror. That's kind of important. I know where the mirror is. I'll be right back.
There's not a mirror in this bathroom.
No, there's not a mirror in that bathroom. Keep recording. Fuck. Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, now I have a mirror so I can actually do my makeup and see what my face looks like. I put on some skin serum. It's the Aveeno Triple Oat Common Restore Skin Serum. It's good shit. I have super dry skin. So, like, if you have dry skin, you're gonna love this shit. It's a little goes a really long way, and it has a cool little clicky top that, like, sucks up the serum. So instead of, like, squeezing it to suck up the serum, you just press the button. It's kind of lit, actually.
That's pretty sick.
It's pretty sick. So I'm just gonna put on some more of this so my face isn't drier than the Sahara. Or let's think of a better desert than the Sahara. What's a good desert?
Antarctica.
Yes. Isn't drier than Antarctica? Yeah. That's
Biggest desert on the planet.
Is technically a desert. You make a very good point. And now
no precipitation.
There's none. There's a little bit. There's a tiny bit. There's a tiny bit. A curmudgeon. And then I have a curmudgeon.
How much is a curmudgeon? How do you say that word?
Curmudgeon?
Yeah, how much is that?
It's like a little bit.
Just a little bit?
It's like a teensy-weensy bit.
Is it more than an itty bit or less than an itty bit?
A curmudgeon? It's less than an itty bit.
Less than an itty bit, okay.
It's less than an itty bit. A curmudgeon is less than an itty bit. Put that on the screen right here at the bottom when you edit this video.
All right.
Like a fun fact, a little pop-up card. Curmudgeon is less than an itty bit. Bam! Put a little sound effect. I like
sound effects.
This is the
Can
Bliss.
you do the sound effects?
Bam!
We can use that.
Yes. And then this is the Bliss Explosion Super Rich Moisture for Dewy Radiant Skin. It has a really pretentious name. But so do all moisturizers. I've never met a moisturizer without a pretentious name. So this is also good soup. It's not soup, it's moisturizer. But it's very thick and creamy and luscious and moisturizing. If you're sensitive to fragrance, it might not be the best. Maybe go for the one that this is a dupe of. This is a dupe of this bitch. The Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Also good shit. But super expensive. This is like a dupe of that, and it's much cheaper. It's not cheap, don't get me wrong. It's not cheap. It's like $30. But the Tatcha one is like $70, so it's cheaper. Okay, now what do I do? First step to makeup, you gotta do the eyes. That's what my sister taught me, and my sister's a makeup artist, so I trust her. I think we're gonna do, because I'm wearing a green outfit, I guess we could do green eyes, but I'm also gonna film a bunch of YouTube videos after this, and I don't want you to be able to tell that I filmed them on the same day, but I'm gonna do brown eyeshadow so that you can't tell.
Well, now they can tell.
If you
they won't know which ones.
They won't know which ones. If you want to be a sneaky little fan and go and check which eye makeup I'm wearing during the video, then you'll be able to figure out what videos I filmed on what day. So that'll be a fun little tidbit for you if you care. A little bit.
I think it would be really funny if this video got exponentially more views than any of your other videos.
Yeah, that would be funny. It'd be really funny. Then we're gonna have to start making these kinds of videos. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm awesome. Who cares? Maybe they're just gonna love my personality and it's gonna be.
I love your personality. It's great.
Oh, thanks, homie.
Homie.
Homie? That's.
No one says homie anymore.
I say homie.
You're the only person who says homie anymore.
Am I the only person who still says homie? Comment below.
Yeah, you are.
I don't think I am. I think
you're the
lots
only
of people
person
say.
I've ever heard say homie in a like genuine sense. Like,
I'm doing my eyebrows now. This is the Goof Proof brow pencil by Benefit. It's my mom's. I stole it from her. Several years ago. She knows I have it. She's seen me do my makeup with it before. I'm not giving it back. It's the only eyebrow pencil I own. So yeah, sorry, Mom. What did we talk about during the makeup part? I don't think I've ever filmed a makeup video before. This isn't really about the makeup. This is about the vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Vern? That's something my mom says a lot, and I don't think anybody is going to get that reference if they're not Black and over the age of 50. So, you know what I mean, Vern, is a reference to a TV show from the black and white days of TV. And there was a TV show that was in, I want to say it was in second person. And
how does that even work?
The camera was the main character's friend, Vern.
Oh.
So the main character would talk to the camera and say, you know what I mean, Vern? Like I just did there. And the camera would nod because you can move a camera up and down. And so the camera was a character in the show. I, honest to God, don't know what the show is called. We're going to Google it after I finish making this part of the video. And you can go watch it if you want. Maybe somewhere, probably YouTube. I think that's how the internet works. Fun fact, when I was a child, I did not have eyebrows. There was hair there, but they were not very visible. They were blonde, because all of my hair was blonde for a brief time. Between the ages of 0 and 8, I was blonde.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a time. It was a time period in my life where I didn't have any eyebrows, and it was a dark day, and nobody could see my facial expressions because I didn't have any eyebrows. So, just so you know. Fun fact about my time as a Girl Scout. I say fun fact a lot. Don't worry about it.
But it's always a fun fact.
It is. It's always a fun fact. When I was a Girl Scout, I was in a troop. It was fun. It was all fun and games. And then my entire troop transferred to Harpeth Hall at once and left me at my middle school alone. Because they were all from wealthier families. So they all went to private school after 6th grade. So everybody transferred to the private girls' school and left me at JT Moore Middle School by my fucking self. Oddly enough, that's not the only time in my life that happened. That's backstory for you. Is this orange or is this pink? You don't know color.
Hold on, look this way. Let me turn this to... No, wrong one. Let me get some more... Close your eyes. That's hard to say. Like, some parts are orange.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put some of this orange on here because I want it to be more orange, and you guys aren't gonna say anything, okay?
It's like a rust.
It is like a rust.
What would you call that? Oxidization orange. So yes, it's orange. I gave it a name.
Oxidization orange. I think that's a good name for this color. Oxidization orange. If you want to see some actual makeup, go follow Lacey. Like, I'll put her in the link in the bio.
In the bio?
There's gonna be a bio.
Or in the description?
I think I don't know words. I'm a poet, but I don't know English. I actually don't know how to speak, and I don't know what I'm saying right now. I have never heard a language in my life. I was raised in a cave.
Don't you speak 4?
Maybe. But I was raised in a cave, so they're all made up. They're all fictional languages that don't actually exist.
Were you raised by wolves?
I was raised by alpacas, actually.
You should have said llamas.
Llamas are nature's greatest warriors.
We missed a whole section of the eyes. We're just gonna jump cut it and pretend like that was on purpose. Love that for us. Because we forgot the camera stopped recording after 20 minutes. So now I have eyes on. I always had eyes on, technically, but now I have glittery stuff on my eyes. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Now we're gonna do the face part of the face. So glad we realized the camera was off before we did the face part of the face, because that would have been embarrassing. Suspicious. And now we're gonna make me tan. See that? See that color difference?
Not like Trump?
Nope, not like Trump.
Not
Just
like Trump.
slightly tanner version of me, not orange.
But you already put orange on.
I
Orange is
already
only on the eyes.
Orange is only on the eyes. Orange is an eye color, not a face color. You shouldn't be completely orange. It's rude to orange people. It's actually cultural appropriation of orangeness. And if you culturally appropriate orangeness, the orange people will come for you. And you don't want them to come for you unless you send for them.
Who would the orange people be?
SpongeBob, he's yellow. Who's somebody orange?
Other than Trump?
Other than Trump.
Annoying orange?
Annoying orange. The annoying orange will come for you in your sleep. He will eat your soul.
Is there an orange Power Ranger?
The annoying orange and a flock of sentient Cheetos will come for you in your sleep. They will eat your soul, and then they will send you to the underworld. And that's what happens if you paint yourself orange. And you aren't supposed to, because the annoying orange did not approve your orange application. Just in case you were wondering. Did I just say that to a camera? Did I really just say that to a camera? That's something I said on the internet.
That is something you said on the internet.
If you can hear a very loud lady talking in the background, it's my mummy. She's black, so she talks real loud. It's not a stereotype, but it's true. I talk real loud. And now we're going to put on some blush.
That stereotype also applies to Italians. I don't know if you've ever been around my family, but we're loud as hell.
Yeah. I've never been around your family specifically, but I hear Italians are loud.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say them on the
family...
internet.
What?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say them on the internet, though. And now I'm going to blend it.
No one cares about racism against Italians. It's always morally correct and funny.
You can't see her, but she's Italian. And also huge. Very tall lady. Yeah. Large woman. She's beautiful. I
saw a meme today that was like, need big woman.
I completely agree. Need big woman. That's a fact of my life. Need big woman. I just want big woman, pick me up, squeeze. That's all I want.
That. But last time I offered you that, you were afraid I was going to drop you.
Well, fair. No, that's fair. I'm just putting blush on my nose because I like my nose to be a little bit blushy. I fear what I wish for. That's actually so fucking true.
That's so true. The thing I want most is what I am most afraid of.
That's a fact of my life.
What do you wish for most?
Big lady, pick up, squish. That's all I want. That's all I want in life.
I want a committed, healthy relationship, but...
Ooh, one of them too. That'd be nice.
But I have yet to have one of those.
I'm putting highlighter on. This is She Glam from Shein. I know you're not supposed to shop at Shein, but their makeup is actually really good. I know I'm terrible. Please don't hate me.
Why aren't you supposed to shop there?
Because they're fast fashion and they're bad for the environment. And I don't buy their clothes anymore. I sometimes buy their clothes secondhand because sometimes they're cute. But I don't buy their clothes. But sometimes their makeup is really nice and reasonably priced, and I just have to. And I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't.
At least you're not shopping at Temu. They're getting hit with a lawsuit for using child labor and slavery.
I saw that coming from a mile away. Okay, I'm shiny now. I'm going to use some of this also She Glam highlighter because it's liquid and it's really fucking nice. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me, internet.
Oh, you cannot ask the internet to not hate you. Someone will hate you for anything.
I know. I got bullied in high school, so I'm not afraid of being hated by most people. But, like, being hated by the entire internet would be kind of a lot. So maybe... Fast. These are the fast times. That's a Sabrina Carpenter song. I fucking love Sabrina Carpenter. Has anybody else... I think she's like the icon of the summer. I think Sabrina Carpenter is this year what Ice Spice was last year. You know what I mean? You don't know who either of those people are.
Listen, I know who Ice Spice is only because when I was at Job Corps, there was a kid who everyone called Ice Spice.
Oh.
And it was a guy.
Was he a ginger and black?
Yes.
Well, then that makes perfect sense.
Yes, it does.
I'm putting on mascara, only on the top lashes. It's Essence Lash Princess, and it's killer. Keep talking about this ginger black child.
I don't know. I didn't ever talk to them.
Oh. When I wrote my first book, one of my main characters was a black ginger, and I made it very obvious because I wanted people to know he was a black ginger. I wanted points for having a black ginger in my book. I was 12, to be fair. But I was really excited about it. And he was also gay and disabled. Because I was gay and disabled. And
You're not anymore?
I still am gay and disabled, as a matter of fact. That has not changed. Gay and disabled. Still.
You got all the debuffs.
I did get all the debuffs.
What else could you have got that you didn't?
Muslim. Did I say that?
Can you convert?
Can I convert?
Do you want to convert?
I'm not going to convert to Muslim just so I can have all the debuffs.
It's called Islam.
It's called Islam. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to put mascara on my bottom lashes, and it's not going well because I have no bottom lashes. Like, not even one. I have one bottom lash, actually, to be more specific. I just have one giant lash on the bottom. Like SpongeBob in that episode where he gets 49 lashes.
What?
There's an episode of SpongeBob, or is it 50 lashes? Where they steal a free balloon. They steal a free balloon on National Free Balloon Day.
Is that stealing?
They think it is. It's SpongeBob. And so they steal a free balloon on National Free Balloon Day. And then, after they steal this free balloon on National Free Balloon Day, they go through all the ways they're going to get punished for stealing this free balloon on National Free Balloon Day. And one of the punishments is that they're going to get 40 lashes. And instead of 40 lashes, like with a whip, they think we're going to get 40 lashes, like eyelashes. And so there's a cut scene of SpongeBob and Patrick with beautiful, luscious lashes that look like they're about to fly away like the girls look today. I love those girlies. And honestly, it was kind of a slay, and it kind of predicted an entire generation of lashes, and I think it was iconic. And no, they did not go to jail for stealing the free balloon, in case you've never seen SpongeBob.
But they did go to jail once.
When did they go to jail?
I don't know. I've only seen the clip. They go into jail, and then
and they come back out.
Come out.
That's the Free Balloon Day video.
So
where
they do go to jail.
They go to jail for less than 10 seconds. It doesn't really count as jail.
Have you been to jail?
I'm putting on eyeliner. I've never been to jail. I'm a goody two-shoes, and my mom won't let me go to protest because she said I'm going to punch a cop, which is completely accurate. We're back.
We are back.
Close the door.
We are so back.
We're so back.
We've never been more back than we are now.
That's a fact. We're back.
You know what's interesting about my culture?
Your Italian culture, your gay culture, or your autistic culture?
My emo culture.
Oh, exciting.
We don't do all of this. It's just like some black eyeliner scribbled on, and you're good.
That might be nice. But I guess I'm extra, or am I just a woman in society?
Reject society.
Embrace.
Join a ska band.
Reject modernity. Join a ska band. I should reject modernity and join a ska band. I think that's a good idea. All right. Makeup.
Makeup.
Bam! It's a face. Let me do a Vogue. Oh, I gotta spray it. Okay. Now it's face. It was face the whole time, actually. In case you don't know what a face looks like, it looks like this. Face. Okay. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. I just did my makeup mediocrely and talked about shit nobody cares about, but I hope you had a good time. And put it on in the background. We'll play some tunes. We'll talk about more nonsense. Hopefully we'll make another video next week. It was great to see you. Peace out. Please add elevator music. Cut the silence out. I have ADHD. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Pan over to the beanbag. Beanbag.
Beanbag.
Pan back. Hey. Please don't put this in the video. Please no. The internet's gonna tear me apart. Shut up.